Everybody, welcome back to the cabin. Thanks for watching that video. Oh, and Happy New Year. It's the first week of January 2021. I guess that's exciting, but after that somewhat miserable 2020, but we'll see what this year has in store. For me, as you know, kind of more excited than ever. you know, I had my challenges in 2021 as well, not just with everything happening in the world that's affecting everybody, but also that situation I had with my neighbors. So the idea of starting over, as you know, I'm fine with that. You know, I've had tough situations in the past that I've had to deal with, and for me, it just makes me more resilient and more determined to become self-reliant than ever. And this, you know, this homestead, this property that had other ideas for a couple years ago, has now become the focus of the new homestead, and I'm really excited about it. I've been providing more details about how I'm managing the forest on my other channel. If you want to check that out, if you do, then at the end of the video you can click in the link in the I don't know, the bottom top right hand side of the screen will be an icon. It's a picture of me when I was younger and better looking. That's how you subscribe to the other channels. You can see everything in more detail, and I talk a lot more. On this channel, as you know, I don't talk much anymore. I'll probably continue that in 2021. Do more of my talking on that other channel. But in this case, like I said, I just wanted to, you know, welcome everybody to the new homestead, and welcome to 2021 here at the new cabin. I've got a lot of work ahead of me this week. I'll be continuing doing what I just started here. So basically what I'm doing is harvesting the trees for the cabin. I have to get them either marked like this, so that this winter or this summer, if I don't have them cut down yet, they don't continue to grow. And as the sun hits them and it warms up, evaporation will start killing the tree, and then I can take it down at that point. Like I said, unless I get it cut down over the winter, which is what I'd prefer to do, so that I can get them off the ground, get more of the bark off, and get them to start drying out. So that's the focus after I get the workshop done. Between the workshop and the cabin, I'm going to get some of the accessory buildings started, and at least one of them finished before I actually start the main cabin. Gives me somewhere to, after the workshop, gives me somewhere to sleep closer to the, at the new homestead site, instead of going back and forth. So that's the plan. That's going to keep me busy for this winter, this spring, and into the summer. Like I said, I'm really excited about this year. Really excited to, I don't know, I've learned a lot over the last 3 years, 3.5, almost 4, is it 4 years? 2017, yeah, May 2017 is when I started building the cabin. So I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about sustainable living, I would say, in addition to the woodworking skills that I've been picking up, and green woodworking skills, I guess I have. I've always had a pretty good understanding of wildlife and the ecosystem, but I've learned a lot more, and I'm excited to apply that to this homestead, manage this forest to a point where I make continual effort to increase biodiversity and to increase the productivity of this land. Not just for me. I'm 50, and maybe I have 30 good years left to me, hopefully. And my family, well, we'll see. Anyway, whoever ends up here in the future, I hope to leave them a better forest than what I've inherited. So that's what I'm working on. Paying really close attention to everything I do here. Got a whole bunch of plants on order that I'll be planting throughout this forest, different species. Trying to break up some of these monocultures, like these regenerative forests that I'm in right now, or sections of the forest, and make sure that this land is providing for wildlife and for people for the long-term future, hopefully. So I just wanted to mention that before I get into the year and get into these next projects, and I hope you're going to follow along. Hope you enjoy, if either, I don't know, picking up a few tips maybe, or seeing what I'm doing and deciding either to do it similar or differently, because you see some improvements you can make over what I'm doing. And if you don't get a chance to get out of the city or out of your homes into nature. Hopefully you can sort of live vicariously through me and experience this as much as possible. So I think, well, not I think, I know for that reason I'm going to probably start lengthening the videos on this channel again, providing a lot more, or including a lot more footage of wildlife and, you know, flora and fauna. So the trees and the vegetation, the plants, fish, wildlife, you know, sunset, sunrises, all that stuff that I like to, I mean, that's not fluff to me when I include that stuff in a video, and I hope it doesn't bore you too much, but that to me is why I live out here, because I love every bit of nature, even the buggy season and the cold weather, the rainy days, like all of that. I love the diversity of life, not just the diversity in the forest itself. So I'll continue to show you all that, and hopefully you know, get to a point on this channel where I can segment that into sections so you can decide what you want to watch if you're not interested in that. But I'm going to include it for you anyway, because like I said, that's what I enjoy, and that's what I hope to show you, that so you want to maybe get out and enjoy nature too, or to want to protect this kind of place and more wild places. Anyway, I better get back to work. Beautiful day. A little cold standing here, and I have a lot of work to do with these trees before the weather changes. All right. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you at the new cabin next time. Take care.